Taurus, how you getting on? So I thought I would do twin flame, whether it's soulmate or twin flame, but I would do twin versus twin for August. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So show me the feminine. So you've got Temperance. So obviously I think this is more to do with someone's temper, which is like gaining wisdom, obviously, but this is psychic hits. This is where someone is trying to gain more clarity on the situation at hand. So probably like mediumship, or this would be the feminine energy because it's the receiver. So it's trying to temper one's energy by getting frustrated, I'm feeling. Frustration. There's a frustration in the air. Frustration in the air. Could also be dealing with an air sign. Let's see. So show me the masculine. Show me the masculine for Taurus. Show me the counterpart of the masculine for Taurus. Show me the other person. Okay, so you've got Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, dear. Someone's over-emotional, baby. Over-emotional. You make me over-emotional, baby. Someone is probably going around and around in their head. Could be a water sign involved or air sign. I did pick up on air sign. This is parts of the ego. So there might be a fight that this person could be struggling with, and it could be family members that they're actually struggling with, and that's what's keeping this connection apart. You've got two feminine energies, really. Temperance, it really just depends. It is kind of more of a feminine energy, but you also have a feminine energy of the water sign. So that's parts of the ego. So someone's having some kind of internal struggle about this connection. Let's see. Too many cards. So I'll take that one. Virgo. So you got Virgo energy. So this is like a dull feeling. The connection between both of you at the moment seems to be very stagnant because it's a dull energy. There's a mild depression that's being reflected onto your soulmate. So this one is struggling more with their mind than this person is actually struggling more with their actual vitality of life and vibration, their vibration. So through this vibrational feeling here, you can start to feel more of the Five of Cups energy or the Five of Pentacles energy. This person here is struggling more with the ego of letting things go. This person probably still has, it doesn't have to be a vendetta. It means that they might have give up, you see. Five of Swords can always be like an attraction to one's intelligence. So this person could be intelligent, okay, but it seems like they've give up. That's what it seems. It's like, I just give up. I just give up. Because my emotions, there's just too many emotions involved. There's too many family members probably involved. This could be friends and people that are around this person. And that there's just too much involvement at the moment where this person is struggling with what's going on in their mind, as where this energy here, regardless of the sign, is more trying to temper their energy of their aggression through reflection. So that can lead to like depletion of my energy, is being depleted. Because if there is an argument actually and you are in communication and you are actually arguing, then this energy, this energy feels hurt by what this energy could have said in a low vibration. It could have been. Or this energy is hurt by it. This energy is a low vibration. This person here could just be like really struggling things within their mind, within their family. See, these can also be family members. And it seems to be like there's something going on at home, in the home life, that this person is really struggling with. That is To be honest, it feels both. It feels at the moment that you're both at a low point of both, but this one seems to be at a low emotional point that can still be reflectant through this energy, that's also feeling like a mild, like, just can't be bothered, you know. It just feels like I just can't be bothered at the moment. It seems like there's just too much to think about. There's too much burden to carry through this energy at the moment. But I really feel that this person also has something going on with their external environment. The Five of Swords to me always means external environment, because that means like people that are around, that like family members and society, that can cause someone to back off, which means like just back off, I'm just not in the mood, you know. That's what that can mean. I'm not in the mood emotionally to deal with something this energy is going through, and this energy is more like really struggling with their vibration to move, is what I'm feeling. Is like I just can't even be bothered to move, you know. But it feels like it's really playing a part on both of you through this reflection. It could have a lot to do with astrology and retrograde and things that are going on. If it is a Piscean energy, but I mean, it doesn't really matter, but Lilith is very present in signs, you know. So there's a lot of fear here. This is fear, right? So there's a lot of fear. But because I'm feeling more of a Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups energy through like a mild dark night of the soul, kind of like my energy levels are low, is reflecting on this energy, where this energy could feel the same. There is definitely like a mirror kind of energy going about. But it might mean that this energy needs to deal with something in their family life first. Let's see. Let's tell me more about Taurus. Because there might have been a fight between a Virgo and an air sign. If something did go in between, we only find out what comes in between here. But that's when the story starts to unfold, right? But if one of the family members was a Virgo, someone got hurt. Like in between this, it feels like someone has a vendetta out for a Virgo, or is on search for a Virgo. This is where I start to get a bit. Somebody could have literally dropped a water sign that was over emotional, and now they're seeking out, because this Five of Swords is someone that seeks out also attention, but they also drop things, you know, because they've dropped two. They're carrying three, so they're heartbroken, emotionally heartbroken, but they've dropped two, meaning like, I've dropped this decision now. I am not prepared to carry Five of Swords anymore. I've dropped this mind game, and now what I'm doing is I'm seeking out something new, and it's looking at Virgo energy. So sorry, but when I have cross watches and things, I pick up on so many different stories and energy. It might have been an interference that happened within this low energy of retrograde, where a Virgo or Sagittarius, but I'm picking up more of a Virgo energy, played a part in this. Now, a lot of people that are spiritual, or you're on your soulmate journeys and stuff like that, a lot of people always get indignant with other people, right? That's parts of growth and learning. So if people returned from the past, it could have well been why this connection seemed to dwindle at the moment, or is dwindling at the moment, is because this is also static of interference, right? Static of the ego, of the interference of pride, you know, in order to drop something or not drop something, okay? So someone was dropped out of this connection, and it left someone very emotional. But it's a drop. It feels like a drop in vibration completely for both of you. That's why I'm really struggling to figure out what this connection is about at the moment, because it really feels empathically like because you've got feminine energy. Well, you've got mutable energy. You've got nearly every single mutable sign in the mix. So everybody, it feels like, because everybody's sign is mutable, everybody's like, well, I'm open. You know, I'm open. So it feels like someone here could be open, like emotionally, but they're emotionally now where they're probably picking up energy now of like everybody. So they're like, fuck it, everybody's out. Everybody out. You know, I'm hearing that, or someone at home is saying, listen, everybody out. Right? Everybody get the fuck out. That's what I'm feeling. Because this person's feelings could have been hurt. Water sign energy. Could have been hurt. And the reason why they were hurt is because there might have been an interference with one of these energies that came back from someone's past. Do you know what I'm saying? So you will know pretty much where you are, and it will still relate to Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and that's why I get cross-matched of energy of people connecting with people. So this person could have a good connection with people, but I think the connection started to fail because there was an interference of one or two mutable signs. Where because everybody's open, everyone's like, well, fuck, I don't know what this energy is at the moment. Is it astrology? Is it the planets? Or is it the people? Or is it my family members? There's so much fucking going on at the moment that my vibration at the moment is depleting. That's the energy that's felt through the cards at the moment, Taurus. So tell me more about this Virgo energy. Tell me more about this side here. There you go. So you got the Ten of Pentacles. Very strange energy. So this person could be just literally, I'm picking this up more as family. Just like family, just looking after the family. Looking after what, because this is obviously wealth, right? But it's also well-being and looking after one's home and their stability. Now, the Ten of Pentacles looks great, okay? But the Ten of Pentacles is what you owe or what you get, okay? Because it's either a 1 or a 10. So whatever action it is that you put into life is what you get back out. What you put into a connection is what you get back out. It's either a 1 or a 10, or it grows from a 1 to a 10, okay? So at the moment, it feels like this energy is struggling at home, is what I'm picking up, because of the vibration being not struggling, but I'm feeling more of a like this energy as well, like just get out. Everybody get out. I need to take a bath. I need to relax. I need to think about things whilst I'm at home in the sanctuary. This is like a sanctuary to me, and I think someone's sanctuary here is where they are literally at with the family that they're at. But I'm not really picking it up as family. Because this could be, sorry, homely. Homely. This would be a homely person. If they're like alone, because the hermit can represent the energy of like alone and like leave me alone. So we're coming up with 2 stories now. So this could be homely. So this person could have turned their back on this energy here and said, just fucking leave me alone. And for some, this energy now could have a vendetta now, because this person wants leaving alone. And that's probably what is hurt this connection of this feeling here, where this energy has gone, you know what, just fucking leave me alone. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. There is a few different stories there. The story's yet to be it's an untold mystery about someone's also wealth. Someone could have wealth, and it's a bit of a mystery to someone of like, how much money does somebody actually have? For God knows why, but for some people. Because it really feels like an influctuation of vibration here. because Sagittarian energy would mean like a high vibrational energy, but Virgo energy would be like would the representation of the card would mean a low vibration energy. Okay, and you have them coupled together. So that's why I'm coming up with leave me alone. I want to be at home, leave me alone. While I gather my thoughts, while I gather myself together, and while I look after my family. Family seems to be really important to this energy here. Tell me more about this. So you got the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. Celebrating some victory. Celebrating a victory. Because this one obviously feels victorious in some manner. They feel victorious in some manner. I mean, this doesn't always have to be, like I say, a bad card. It can mean attracted to one's intelligence of, what do they call it? Saprophilia? Philly. A Philly. So, because this person's feeling like they've won something. Won, which is lost the battle but won the war, but lost the war and won the battle kind of feeling. It's like, well, at least I've got my friends kind of feeling. Like, you know, at least I might be like sensitive, because this would be a sensitive energy, and this would be like, well, at least I've got my friends. Is really what I'm picking up, because it's strange that the Five of Swords is in between. There's an in-betweener. The in-betweeners is what I picked up. The in-betweeners. See, this can be someone that's a joker, that likes to have a joke and a laugh, and they might go too far. This is someone that goes too far with things that they do or say. So someone might not like what someone said or what they do, okay? Because whatever this card is, it comes from a spoken word, okay? The spoken word. So whatever was spoken, someone's now feeling like, well, at least I said my piece, and at least now I do have friends and family. And this could be the family, because it's a court card. So, well, at least I have my family. At least I have my emotions that I'm trying to really gather back. So I'm trying to go back out into society, thank you. Because this person could have some kind of emotional, like, what would you call it? Social anxiety through their emotions, this person, because they're open, there could lead a lot of static to one's mind. And this can be, like I said, society and like people around and family and friends and wherever it is that they reside and live in. And because of that, I feel now that this energy is suffering from a mild anxiety of society. So they would have a strong society belief. But this person might be more worried about what family or children, like when I'd say you can be a mother or father, or that can be your children, or you can be the parent, or it's just people around, society. But this person might have a strong belief of society, you know, just because it's Taurus, it doesn't mean, you know, but because you've got a leading card of water. Which is a strong belief of society that someone can be very open, but when things are said and done to them, they can get very over emotional, and what they rely on as a reliance is their friends and their family. So what their friends and their family are saying to them is saying that at the moment, this energy, you need to like settle because no one's winning. There might be a settlement at court for some people as well, a settlement at court, and this is what you're fighting about, and this could represent children because it's the home life, or it could be for some, a settlement to do with a property or house and a movement, because these are people that are moving away from people, so there's a movement in the energy that's changed. Someone's changed their mind, is what I'm picking up as well. Someone amongst whatever has changed their mind. So it depends on what this Three of Cups is for, because they've changed their mind about a connection. Because I can't get over the fact that, and I do this with my cards, is that this Five of Swords is staring straight across at Virgo here. The Queen of Cups is trying to look into the future and trying to gain her emotions by like being probably a medium and all that kind of stuff, and like, you know, crystal ball kind of, you know, but like open, and a medium could be, but there's no energy looking at anybody apart from this Five of Swords at Virgo. And Virgo is concentrated more on, like I said, homely experiences of, I'm just seeing someone taking a bath and, well, sorry, but like looking after their health and like moving things around the house, and, you know, that would be very cleanly, I would say, cleanly, like trying to cleanse their energy, thank you, cleanse their energy by tidying up and keeping a neat and tidy home, and would believe in like you know, dusting and all that kind of stuff, and cleansing the energy with sage, and, you know, seeking out all the corners, the four corners, you know, of the home, and looking into crystal healing. But for some reason, this energy feels victorious over a Virgo. So this really, can you see, this is where the energy would people, because I'm such an empath that I really do pick up on different stories of like Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus people. I think this person really does have a society belief of where I'm at, wherever I lay my head, that's my home. But home, it's like I want to come home for some people. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles. Because this could be an ending as well as a beginning. The Ten of Pentacles is always about the amount of effort that you put into things. You have, because there's no real like action here, okay? I don't know why I picked up on that, like the star. It might be Aquarian energy maybe, but somewhere. But this would be a dreamer that dreams. Oh God, I picked up the song as well by Aerosmith. Dreamer. But like the amount of stuff that you do in life is what you get out. So the more action you put in and the more positive energy that you look forward to the future, obviously the future looks forward to you meeting it. Okay, so it's like a meeting. Could be going to a meeting at work. Okay, but the future always looks forward to meeting you as you meet the future. So if what you're wanting to do is meet the past, you'll always meet the past. You'll never be able to live presently. So I think there's a lot of focus is what I'm. Someone could be driving a Ford Focus, a Ford Focus. But so it could relate to a Cancerian energy. Sorry, but someone's looking forward to something, trying to look forward to something. And that might be why this celebratory energy is here, because someone is looking forward. That's what I'm saying. This person is looking forward. And this person, and the mirroring is like, okay, so we really need to settle down now. We need to gather our emotions and pull ourselves together. Okay, that's why I might be picking up on meeting for some people. So it really is going to depend on where you are with your soulmate. And this could be, I'm looking forward to meeting here. Because you've got the Ten of Pentacles is at home, and I'm looking forward to reuniting this thing. But it's very strange for some people that this Five of Swords, this person is having maybe some kind of family gathering first before they come to this energy, where it's like a farewell, you know, like a farewell, fair weather friend. So you might be Queens of the Stone Age fans. Fair weather friend, great song, look it up. Queens of the Stone Age, fair weather friend. But yes, I'm picking it up. This could be a friend of somebody's that's a water sign. It might be like a friendly energy, a nurturing friendly energy. And at the moment, they're having some kind of... they've come from something that's very emotional, that there was some kind of game that was played on somebody, because this is a game. Now, whether this is the game player or the game changer, that's down to people, right? I always say that. Never be a game player, be a game changer. You've got to change the energy up, you know? You've got to change things in life to become the change. By the way, please follow Becoming the Change. The link is in the description. But I will do live readings soon and give people... I had to take the other one down because it was a bit messy. But this person could be a game changer. And they're changing the energy up. And they're gathering their strength through what they're listening to through their friends and family. Like I said, you both seem... friendly energy and family energy, like family orientated and homely. But this person seems to like being alone at home. Home alone. So it could have happened at Christmas, or it will. Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day you took it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. I don't know why I just heard up on special needs. Special needs. So if you do have children, that might relate to some people, okay? But if not, this could be a needy energy where they need certain things. They need special, like, you know, they need to be treated special. And this person could have the money that needs to treat this energy special. Yeah, so I've got to leave these a little bit shorter now, people. So really, these are also for people over on Patreon. If you just want to see the rest of this reading, but what happens there, is we continue here, but when we go in between of what's coming in between us, okay, in between us, that's when the story really unfolds, because I match the energy with the cards of reflection, and then I also try to draw it around all for like another August reading. But between your soulmate experiences, this is why I never always stick to one story, because friends and family and society are always the people that show you the most, because they're the hidden secrets of soulmates, because we are all soulmates. So the people that you relate to and you reside in, and the ego and the TV and things that you do, they play a part in what you do. So that represents a lot within what you think and what you believe in your energy. Your energy levels of what you do as an individual, as what we all do as individuals, they get passed on from one to another to another. Karma, past life karma, everything. Family karma, money karma, job karma, energy karma. Right? Fuck, it's all karma, right? But do you know what I'm saying? So this is why I always base my readings off what comes in between both of you through learning how to come together in the end, or whether you should or whether you shouldn't. Not all soulmates are all life partnerships. The partnership is gathered through the mind of being able to live with somebody. Can you live with yourself? That's the point. Okay, because it's always about ourselves. When you can live with yourself well, you can find hopefully someone that can live with you, because you can live and look after yourself well. Okay, so we become individuals. But even then, still life is not perfect, and there's no future outcome to anything, because we've not yet discovered it. Even though your soul might have experienced an experience, it's still not written, because you don't know, because you haven't actually experienced it, right? That's a typical Leo midhaven, right? Or an Aquarius in Venus and Mercury, right? in the 4th house. That's pretty much the belief you would have. But so you might have Aquarius in Venus, water sign here also. Okay, Aquarius in Venus, Mercury in Venus. Mercury's not here, but Aquarius in Venus for some. Okay, but we'll see. So the other side, like I said, we will go through what's coming in between, continue on this, and then it reflects both. But Patreon gives you the option to watch all your monthlies and all these and everything that I do, and hopefully I will be going live over there at some point. I will also do, hopefully, the weekly or bi-weekly, depending on how much time I have, but I will do it as fire signs, earth signs, air signs, and water signs, and I will do all 3 in one video, okay? And then just one long video, and then you can skip through that and watch your reading. But that will be done, hopefully, probably over on Patreon, and you will get that, okay? But at the moment, what we're sticking with is the rest of this. So you can either watch it on Vimeo, which is in the monthly folder, but it'll be the monthly because it's just for August. And then it will, because this will relate also to your monthly reading. If you've seen your monthly reading, hopefully this will be able to break down the energy so you can pick who's who. You know, it helps, it does. So Patreon obviously gives you the option to watch your monthlies, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and also these. Sun sign, moon sign, all that kind of stuff will represent family, speech, everything. Hopefully you know your astrology, so you'll know your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus and what they represent. Okay, but someone could be a representative, is what I heard also. A representative for a company that they want to work for, also a representative. And this person could be fearing that this person has a strong representation of themselves. Strong representation. Could be also. But I think at the moment this energy really is struggling with something in their life. Because the vibration is like high and low, high and low, high and low, high and low. That's astrology at the moment. It's really playing a part in people's energy levels. It really is. And I think that's across the board myself. But I feel it generally myself, I really do, and I feel it generally across the board for a lot of signs at the moment, because we have had a very, very big, and still are going through a very big retrograde system. So it's moving, you know, but we'll see how we go on, like I said. So they will be either on Patreon or over on the monthly folders. If you want a personal reading, I am open, and you can send me an email, okay, in the description. It's in the description under email. Just send me that, and then we'll be able to do your reading, okay? All right, guys, hopefully see you soon. Peace.